Ozzy Osbourne with Hellraiser, Mr. Zakk Wylde on guitar. CBT guitar lesson for Alan. Drop D tuning in this one, Alan. And anyone else that stopped by on this lesson, thank you for stopping by. And take a second, would you, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, and let's jump into this lesson. Alright, drop D tuning on this song. I got the delay. Figured out on this positive grid amp, just tap the button and it'll set the milliseconds on my delay. So I did that on this. So you'll hear some pausing in here. What he does at 16 seconds in, mute the strings, just go up, down, stop. That should ring longer, but I got the timing of it right. Two of those. 16, 18, D and G, just a power chord way up here, which you don't find very often. A slide, and then 16th fret on the A sliding in. So that gets us into the hook, right? Which is pinch harmonic. This is section 1A, 25 seconds in. 4G, bend, release, pull off to 2. To 4A, my bad. Second fret D and G, and then 2-4 GD. So we have repeat it, but start with a pinch on 2G, then palm mute 4D, and then second fret D, G, and B. Rest, hit it again, and go to 4-4-4. Moderate tempo slide, sounds like Godzilla, it's huge. 4A, slide to 16, slide back. Okay, double dots, you're going to repeat it, second time no star. That's the Godzilla slide. So you just repeat the... pick scrape, and then 2-2, 4-4. Top two strings, up, down. Okay, nothing goes on there guitar-wise after that. Until 55 seconds in, section 1B, he does volume swells, so that's 4th fret D and G. Turn your volume off. So check this out. You'll go volume off, 4th fret, D and G. Bring it up with your pinky, and then top two strings, 2-4-4-4, up, down, up, down. So I'm gonna back the delays off here now. So you got, but he slides it, and you're gonna do that 4 times. You gotta shut the volume off again. 4 of those. A minute 5 comes in, section 1C, and then you'll go. Yeah, so you'll go 1-2 E and A. 2, there's a pause, and then 2 E A to 4 D, G, and B. If you can't get the B string in there, don't sweat it. It's not the dominant note, and it's not necessarily in there every time. So if you hit, you know, just the 2 strings, plus it's easier to vibrato as 2 strings, so. And then, it's like a little shuffle. Palm mute, 2nd fret up top, up, down. That's your beat for everything. Do it on the 3rd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, and 3rd fret. So you'll go. Then you hit into the 2 D and G, rest, 4 D and G, right back to that, to the 2nd fret EA. And then palm mute the 2E, and then we're going to play a B major. 2A, 4th fret barred with the ring finger, D, G, and B. You'll go, take it from the palm mute. You're going to do a build up off the power chord of that, which is 2A, 4D. After you let the B major ring, palm mute 3 times, and then don't palm mute 3 times. And build it dynamically as you go. So it's... Then 4G, slide to 16. And that's just to get you into the next part, I believe. Oh. That's what it does. So you'll go. Then 116 timestamp section 1D. I believe this is the chorus. 4EA to open 2AD. Once again, that's at 116 on the song. So check this out. Just want to hear something really quick, like. So it's to the A power chord, and then George Lynch time, 2D palm mute to 2/4DG to 1/4DG, 4G pinch harmonic bend release pull off to 2 to 4D, and then 4/2 G and D. Then you start it over. With a different ending. Instead of the, you'll go up, down, 1, 1 on the E, and then down, up on 2, 3. 2 times, second time, no star. The star is basically dead center in this. You'll be going. Then go to page 3 and go open 2AD and then 222 EAD and let it ring. 17th fret, high E bend. Wanted to say something really quick here. You had sent me, Alan, a video of Zakk playing this. Like a fool, I didn't use it. I just used, it was an audio that I found of the song. So when I saw Zakk playing it, it was in a different tuning. I think he may have been drop C sharp for this, which if that's the case, you could take everything we've done and just move it up a half step, but drop down, you know what I mean? Your tuning would go a half step down for everything instead of drop D, drop C sharp. So I should have watched that first. Anyways, next part, okay, we're going to do, he does this, some repeats at 137, which is section 1A played again, but instead of doing the, this big old, let me see, instead of, remember that big Godzilla? Instead of that, he goes, big old palm mute, you know, slide from 2A up to 14. So, palm mute it, alternate pick it, and just time it. Go from 14 and just all the way back down. Okay. And then 4th fret A and D. Right at the end of that, so time it to where you hit right over the 4th fret, so repeats at 147, new part at 156, section 2A. This was sounds like Van Halen, huh? 2nd fret EA. This is all palm muted. Go upstroke, then 4th fret EA for the whole rest of this, and it's down, up, down, 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 change. And he's able to get like a bit of a pinch harmonic on 2 strings at the same time, which is tough to do. Not a big deal if you don't, but it is 2nd fret D and G. If it's easier to use 2 fingers, do that. Do that 4 times. Repeats at 206. There'll be an altered part where you're just going to go, no biggie there. Section 2B, 236 in. This is a new part. This reminded me a little bit of like a Guns N' Roses thing. It's all alternate picked and palm muted. Okay, so you're double picking all of that, right? So it means 2 times on each note. Top string, 4th fret, 5th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. 4th fret on the A. It's all doubles. 2, 6E. That's your first half. Second half. Top string 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. 2nd fret A, open fret A, or open A. And then 4th fret on the E. So your melody is. Really cool part though. He does it a long time. Or it seems like it was. 2 times, 2nd time no star. So I was wrong about that. At 243 you'll go palm mute 4E, and then an A power chord, and then 2E palm mute, and then 2 EA together. So repeat section 2B, that's this part, so that's why I said he does it a lot. 3 times, and then go at the end. Solo comes in here, 16, 17, G and B, bend release, pull off to 14 G. And it sounds like a 21B tap, and you're going to bend it 1.5 steps. It's really cool. You don't expect a tap right there. After that, 4G, or 4G, bend, hold, release, pull off to 2. 4 vibrato. Page 4 kicks in the afterburners. Palm mute 14, 16, A and D, and alternate pick. And then go same thing G, no palm mute. And then 14, 16, D and G. That gives you 14, 17, B. So think in 3s or 6s. Oops. And then 14, 16 G, and then 14, 17 B, so he's doubling up on that too. 14, 17 E, and then we're going down with it. Yeah. B, 321 timestamp, 16 GB barred. Bend release, pull off to 14s, and then go 16, 14 on the D. Twice though. And then do another one of those bend releases. And then go palm mute 16D, 17G. Repeat it with an 18G. Back to 17G, 16G, so, and then 16D and G again, bend, release, pull to 14, 17, 16, BG, bend, so it's 19 on the E, you're going to bend it, one of those slow drops, and then 17, 19 EB, and then 1717 EB, and then 1614. So you have, lost my spot, and then 1714 B, 1614 G and D. So, and then 17 E bend, and then mute A, mute E, mute B, mute A, and then G sharp. No, actually, F sharp in this tuning. But so you have. But I like that ending where he's going. Let's see. Let's see. It's awesome. 351, you hit some repeats. 420, section 1A is played twice. 438, you're sliding up to 17 and 18. It's just a little filler where he's going like. 440, here's our last part. You're gonna go palm mute 4th fret on the E, down, up, down. 4th fret D, G, and B. Go up top again, but go down, up, palm muted. 2nd fret D, G, and B, and then 2, 1, D, G. So your chords are. Let's see. It's awesome. 3 times and then start it over. He'll do 3 on each. And that's it. That's where it ends. And there you have it. Killer. Loved it. Great solo, dude. You're going to have a blast with this. All right, man. Until we meet again, you got another one coming from, I forget, but something's coming.